So today, me and Ren'Py will be conducting a Ren'Py workshop. Ren'Py is a visual novel engine that created many fan favorites and famous games such as Doki Doki Literature Club. It makes use of Python, and you'll get to learn how to make your very own visual novel and present it today. Right now, I will be introducing what we plan to make today. So this is the Vanpai Launcher, and today we're gonna make this game. So it's basically Among Us theme, and there's some input. There's a few options you can choose, and so that will be what we'll be doing today. So the first thing we need y'all to do is to download Ren'Py. So this is the website that you'll be going to. Then you just need to click this link.
The link has been sent in the chat.
Oh, okay. You'll also need to download a text editor. It's recommended to use Visual Studio Code or Atom, but today I'll be using Visual Studio Code. So I've also sent a link to the sample sprites if you also haven't downloaded that. For those who have downloaded Ren'Py and the Visual Studio Code, the text editor, you can run Ren'Py and just mess around with it, and you can even try the short tutorial. So this will be the Ren'Py software. So we can all start to create a new project, and I'm gonna call this Among Us, and here are the customization options, but I'll just go with the default. So now it will process, and you can just wait until they finish. Okay, now that it finished processing, you can see your projects here. Among Us, we'll be mainly focusing on the script. So you can click here. It should open on your text editor.
Oh, hi. I tried clicking on the script, right? But then there's nothing like, no prompt, no nothing.
No problem. Okay, maybe another thing you can do. So for me, my Ren'Py stuff is here. I'll just perhaps you could manually go to the file and then click open and choose what you like to open it with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can try that.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Then open with. Maybe it will work.
Oh, sorry, I got a question. So can I like open with my idle if I already have like idle on my computer?
I don't recommend idle, but you can try. But it should be fine. Yeah.
All right, Ken. Thank you so much.
You're supposed to open script.rpy, this one here.
Okay.
Okay, I think you got it. Nice. So is everyone fine? Okay. I'll take it as it's fine. So I assume everyone has downloaded your images too. Now you can just leave it aside. Before we can code anything, what we need to do is to put your sprites into the images. Now, okay, so I'll just copy paste. This is how I will do it. Now, if you're not sure where your file is, you can see, for me, this is like where mine is. So once you reach Ren'Py files, you click on the game that, the project file name that you have placed. You go to game, yes, and then images. So you can go back to your text. Yeah, just voice out, unmute, or just message. Okay, since there's no one saying anything, I'll just continue. All of this you don't really need. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start with most important part of any visual novel, which is the characters. So here the hashtag means comments, just for me to define what is what. I will use this method of define character, and then after that, so of course you can name your character anything, but now since you're doing the Among Us team, I'm gonna go with green. And after that, so basically this algorithm, it consists of two attributes, but we made it such that once you use this single letter, we will be able to have the name of the character and the color of the character shown on the screen. Later I will show, and Ren'Py will go through more of this later. We can create the first scene by having this function label start. And it's important to leave an indentation here so that the program will be able to recognize which part is part of that function. So we'll start off with scene vgspace with fade. So with fade is just an effect, but scene vgspace is basically it will look for the image that you've added into the images file and just put it as a background scene. We'll have a string here that will basically be the narrator's voice. And in Vanpai, pause means that it'll wait for the user's input before continuing. So the next part, show green normal. Basically, green normal is the image that you've added into the images file. As you can see, these are named this way. Something that's on the screen. Then pause, show green final, and show green final. And once that is over, you can press return to end the game. So this is just a really simple one that we've done. We can save the file, Control S to save quickly. And then I'll close this one and launch the program. Okay, I haven't added the main menu, but we can see what we've done. So space, and then yes, we haven't added any dialogue for green yet, but this is what we have now. Does anyone have any problems? Okay, I'll just continue. So now what we can do is to add more dialogues for green to make the visual novel much more interesting. So right now you just press G. G is from here. And then you can put any text that you like. Yes? So this is basically a string, and it will show the dialogue in the visual novel. So these are just some simple dialogues. You can add anything that you like, but this is what we have now. And another thing we can do now perhaps is to you can go to your images file, and if you like to change the main menu file, let me just copy this, go to game GUI, and then wait, sorry, this is the this is the wrong one, Among Us, and then what you need to do is to this is in JPEG. It should be in PNG. I'm so sorry, but I think okay, no, I have it. It's here. Yours should be in PNG too. It will only work if it's in PNG. This is the same for characters sprites too. So once you do that, save the program. If you launch it, we should have a main menu now. Main menu image. Yep. We can start. And now there is dialog. Is anyone unclear, or does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I'm sorry. Where did the background come from? Like, where do you insert to show
Okay.
background from menu?
So you go to your project file, right? Game, then GUI. This one here. GUI. And then after that, originally there should be a main menu PNG. Then you just replace that with the same name.
So insert the main menu into the GUI.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, does it work? All right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to transfer it now.
Okay. So if no one else have any other questions, I'll pass my time to Ren'Py to talk more about how to add options.
So this is what you should have as of right now. So now we'll be adding options, which is basically like what you saw just now. Like when you see the dead body, you can choose to call the emergency meeting or ignore the body. So we'll be taking some space before return, which will end the game. And then we'll start with deleting this, and we'll change it to like gas. Like those that don't have like the character in front. I don't know if Jessica mentioned, but basically it just means that the narrator said it because there's no character. And then now we'll add the options, which starts with the call for menu, followed by what you want presented on the screen. Should be who do you think should be? And then now we'll add the options, which will be orange and brown. And then we add colon behind. And then after that, we'll change it to jump. And then after that, we'll make the options, which will be orange root and brown root. So first it's stable. As you know why my
Hi, is it because the who do you think killed Green? That one need a
oh
code
my god,
at the
made up
back.
quote. Oh my god, thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, I'm blind. And then after that, show brown. Actually, can just copy this part. But yeah. Oh, went wrong, sorry. Here's orange. Then here's brown. And if I'm not wrong, it's called orange normal, as in the name of the picture in the drive, but I might be wrong. Okay. So okay, actually we delete this return at the end. And then because we want it to go to either orange root or brown root, so we just put return at the end of each of them.
So this is what you'll have for options. Okay, I changed mine a bit. So
Yeah, but the syntax in general is the same, which is just call menu and then the roots, which is just under label.
yeah. So yeah. So this is how it looks like, and here is the code. Okay, does anyone have any questions?
I have a question. Is there like a limit to the number of roots that we can have in the menu?
So is it like 3 options?
Because for now it's just 2 options, right? Let's say if I want to have more than that, what is the maximum limit?
I'm
don't
not so
think
sure
there's
what's
a
the maximum
maximum.
limit, but I'm pretty sure you can add more options.
Okay, can. Thank you.
Okay, you can
Yeah, but
try.
also I think because we haven't taught you how to like change font size and stuff on the screen. So if you have too many, then it might not all fit on the screen. But like 5-ish should be fine.
Okay, can. Thank you.
Hmm. I guess we can just experiment, honestly. You can go through the tutorial here, but honestly, it's a bit bad, in my opinion. So if we launch the project, maybe we'll see the 3 options. Yeah, I'm sure you can have more, but yeah. So I guess this is roughly how it is. You can customize it a lot, but I guess we're just showing you guys the basics now. If I'm not wrong, right now Ren'Py will be going through the computational thinking.
Yep. So okay. I guess one of the more dry parts, but also very important parts, computational thinking. So computational thinking has 4 steps, which is decomposition, pattern recognition, abstraction, and then algorithm. So decomposition is splitting up the problem into like smaller parts so that you can tackle each part separately. And then pattern recognition sees like which parts of the process that you're trying to do is like repetitive so that you can try and simplify it. Abstraction means basically trying to make it simpler by creating a process, and then algorithm is executing this progress. Like we're gonna just look at the simple like speech part of the Ren'Py script. So basically this is the original, which is you have to type in the character name followed by the text that you want the character to speak. And then after that you realize that, oh, I keep having to type this character's name, which is Eileen. So that's pattern recognition. And then we implement an algorithm, which is this part, which is the changing the character into like a variable k, so you can just call on the variable k instead of the character all the time. So now instead of typing the character name 3 times, you're just typing k 3 times, which might just be like a very small part of your code, but if you keep doing it over and over again, it really contributes to like saving a lot of time and space also. Yep, so that's the end of computational thinking. Now we'll be giving you like some time to like make your own Ren'Py games, like visual novels. And then at the end of it, all of you have to present what you made.
Okay, y'all will have 30 minutes. Y'all can ask for extension later, but go ahead, you can experiment now. We can't wait to see what you'll do. Okay.
Woohoo. Yeah, also feel free to like voice any queries you have. We might not have the answers, but we'll help you.
Hello everyone. I hope all of you had enough time. Does anyone need more time? Okay, I'll take it as a no. Can we get our first presenter up?
Can I not?
Do you
How
need
do
more
I?
time?
No, it's not that It's not that I need more time. It's just that I'm not confident in my visual novel. But do I share my screen?
Yep, you can share your screen.
Okay. Okay. Is it visible?
Yep.
Yep. Great.
Okay.
Great gaming too.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys pick one. Please, pick one.
Natsuki. No rolls. Oh my god.
Oh, I messed up the thing here. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, get rickrolled. Okay, thanks, guys.
Alright, you wanna show us your code?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, I was I apparently I forgot to put the return statements here, so that's why
Yep.
it accidentally went to the next one, which was
Let me
completely
choose it.
unintentional, but still can rickroll them out.
Rickroll no
Yes,
matter what.
No, yeah. In the end, we have gotten rickrolled no matter what, but I forgot. That's because I forgot to put the return statements. Whoops.
Yep, that's great. Wait,
Okay, yeah. So this is basically
delete the
my
last
code. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have a
Wait, delete the one at
proper
9:45.
one. Hold up.
Yep.
Let me just show you guys Sayuri's route real quick. Yes, good choice. Oh, I forgot to save the code. Oh well, whatever. Gone. It's gone. Reduced to
Okay.
atoms. This doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna delete this after this. Okay. Thanks for coming to my TED talk.
Okay, thank you. Can we have Fang Fang up next?
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Let me try and share my screen. Okay, let me try. Cause I think just now I got some bug. Okay, so I just built on whatever that have been covered already for the Among Us. So this one is the same. Yeah, so I added this one, emergency meeting. So it's let's do a yes. Okay. Yeah, this part I got some bug. Okay, so when I click, orange will claim that it has nothing to do with him. Then when I try to click again, the brown one will appear, but the orange one is still at the back. Like, how do I remove it?
One
Yeah,
sec.
it's like this.
Can you show your code?
I think you might like for before you put the brown one, you put like scene and then the name of your emergency meeting PNG again, because scene will clear the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this one I don't just put at the start lah. So that means after I show orange, then I redo the scene again.
Yeah, then you just
Oh, okay, can. Later I go and try. Yeah. So anyway, this one is like Dan Brown will just say no. Then after that we got to make a choice. Who do you think? So let's just choose anyone. Yeah, then this will end. Then supposed to start again. I mean, it's the same outcome. I haven't really go and build the rest. So yeah, I will try to like yeah, so it's the same. So I will try to plant in more scenarios so that eventually the real imposter will be exposed.
Yep, that's great.
Yep. This is all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Rose, you wanna present now? Can I do it later? Okay,
Which
Shane.
position?
Alright. Shane, hello.
Sorry, I was muted. Anyway. Okay. I actually have a bit of a problem because I'm using a different machine to run Ren'Py as I compared to the one that I'm using to see the webinar right now. So I don't exactly have a way of sharing it.
You wanna open the webinar on your other machine?
Okay, that will take me quite a while. So if you don't mind, just give me a bit.
Yep,
Okay,
okay.
we'll put you after Rose.
Sorry, for Fang just now, I forgot the name of the function, but I think you can just use dissolve instead. Yeah, more straightforward. I guess with these. No, show.
Oh, as in to clear the previous image, is
Wait,
it?
no, wrong. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, never mind. Just use the previous one. Yeah.
Okay, so the next person, Yahui, do you have your visual novel? No, Yahui, please. Oh,
Yao Hui!
no more skipping.
Oh, I found it. Sorry, Fang Fang. It's hide, not dissolve. Like hide the.
Okay. So
hide
that
the
means I plant
orange.
that line of code right after, as in before I do the brown, right? So that means I
Yeah,
hide.
before you show brown.
Okay, can. Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to Queenie.
Hi, sorry. I still might need like a bit more time. I'm still figuring things out.
Oh, do you want to like show your code? Then we can try to figure it out together.
There's not much changes from like the one sent in the chat. I'm just trying to add images.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we can move on to Jay.
Oh, okay. So my code has like one problem. There's like one picture not showing up.
Okay, yeah. Which image isn't showing up?
The forest.
Mm.
The scene. When I put scene.
Isn't it named Forest?
Okay, I think you might want to change it to vgspace for us, and then change the corresponding file also.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if that will work.
Do you want a screen share?
Okay. See, when I start, it's just blank.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, save your program,
Oh,
then relaunch.
okay. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oops.
Is your image name with the capital F?
Yeah.
Could we see the code again? And your file.
Yeah.
Is it JPEG? Sometimes JPEGs don't work. Or it's PNG.
Yeah, it's PNG.
You wanna try maybe small f?
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
If you play the game, right?
Yeah.
Does the other images work?
Only these two it work. This all the BG doesn't work.
When you run the Among Us one, does it work?
Yeah, it works.
Is it like a really small image? But you can try renaming it, I guess.
Maybe you wanna try and import another image instead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see.
But do you wanna just do you include options?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna show that part? Like it's okay, no new background.
Okay, sure. Okay. So it's supposed to be a forest. And then it's text. Then there's the text. It's okay, sure. I know. That's okay. Then yes. And it's supposed to be another background. And then the other option is no. Then it shows this text. Well, okay. Then it should be another image and nothing. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe okay. For the image, maybe you can put pause afterwards. So scene BG good end, right? Put pause after that.
The underneath.
Yeah. Pause.
Here also.
Okay. You just try.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it could be just the forest image lah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
So
for the like character image that isn't showing properly, like if you want,
Yeah.
you can like crop the image, then
Oh, okay.
so it
I
can
think
fit
you can also resize it. We just that
Yeah.
we didn't
So it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I
easier
think
to
so.
crop within the
Okay.
image itself. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
next person. Thank you.
Next person, Rose, have you finished your visual novel? Yeah.
Hey, Among Us. Chat.
Yeah, that's all.
Show us your code. Does anyone who like had successfully imported images want to share like their experience? I mean like their code or something. Like maybe Damien, I think. Had quite a few images and found
For me, when I was searching for the images, what I did was I searched what I wanted, and then I added PNG behind, and then I save as. I right click on the image that I want, and I save as. Then I saved it into a folder. I just use that.
So it's just PNG format. In general, I find PNG works better with this software. But the first one was PNG, so that's why I don't really know. So next person, Shane, you wanna share your visual novel?
Yeah, sure. So I tried to improve on what you had already written, more or less, even though I changed the storyline and so on. that kind of thing. I accidentally named this story of my life. That's not his actual name. I'm not gonna mention, but. Okay, I don't think I said that it worked because it was supposed to hide Green's original sprite while he was supposedly screaming. But okay, that works too, I suppose. And then this still isn't working. I haven't fixed it yet. I think it's because in the files it's called brown and not brown normal.
Yep.
As for the code, okay. Yes, so this should move. Wait,
Maybe you could pause after hide green final.
wait, no,
If
no,
I'm
no. What do I want to do? I hide the green normal first, so that it disappears, and then this I need to fix a typo. That's it. I don't think there's anything else I need to fix. That's about it.
Okay. Okay, next time I think you should add more comments because now it's kind of just a mess.
I know
But
I actually kind of coded it in a rush, so yeah, sorry about that.
it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, but I think your storyline plot is like quite good. Like props for that.
I know it does. I was just really lazy because I chose not to import additional assets and that kind of thing.
Okay. Thank you. Queenie, do you want to share now?
So I tried restarting a new one, and then I couldn't get an image on at all. So it's like I was trying to upload an image, but like it's not showing.
Maybe you want to change race to scene. It's like change.
And it must be seen.
All right. Yeah, but other than that, there isn't much on right now. It's still a work in progress.
Do you want to click through the dialogue?
All right. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. If I'm not wrong, we've reached the end of our project, our workshop. Thank you everyone for presenting. I really like the Doki Doki one. Champagne, any words?
I think actually I'm not sure if you all have like computing experience or if, but considering like you all just learned this, like there's like quite a valiant effort, especially not valiant, it's a good effort, like especially if like you don't know how to program at all. Like I hope you learned something from this workshop. Yeah, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for participating today.